Hello, everybody, CDL fans and just newcomers alike. Welcome to CDL Live. We got quite a few good games coming up for you. Not going to spend too much time on this intro. Let's just get you down to the field for the action. Alright. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. It's another edition here for you. Coming up first, the D-League feature of the day, the Wilkes Scranton Bulls on the road to take on the Cincinnati Tigers. But first, let's go on ahead and check out the scores from today's development.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Welcome, everybody, to CDL Live. We are getting set for the first game of the night, our D-League feature. We've got the Wilkes Scranton Bulls on the road to take on the Cincinnati Tigers. Let's take a look at the lineups. Britt Speed leads off for the Bulls, followed by Vulture, 686 at the captain spot, and Stingray 2 at the 5-point gainer. On the home side of the field, we have the Cincinnati Tigers coming out first with Blackstock, number 6. Blue Z4 at the captain's position, and then Stingray 1, I should say, at the 5-point gainer spot. Let's get this one underway. Blackstock and Britt Speed. Interference called. These came flying off, and they're going to keep it off. And Britt Speed makes the flip. 5-0 Wilkes-Barre Scranton. Number 6 coming out there now. He'll go down. Britt Speed still up. 10-0 Wilkes-Barre. Paluzzi 4 comes out there, and Cincinnati's still in this game. 10-5. Wilkes-Barre's still in that lead. Vulture now is out there. And Vulture gets the game-winning flip, and the Bulls have a win. 15-5 the final. The Wilkes-Barre Scranton Bulls get the win over the Cincinnati Tigers. We'll be back with live CDL Pro Team action when we come back on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in our first pro game of the day, the New York Empire, looking for their first win of the season. They're on the road to take on the Detroit Devils. Let's get down to the field for the action. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our first pro game of the night. On the road side of the field, the visiting New York Empire. On the home side of the field, the Detroit Devils. Let's take a look at the lineups for this one. Diesel Boy Jr. coming out first for New York, followed by Blue 512, Blue Ferrari, and then we got Enzo 1 and T-Poop at the 5-point gainer. Home side of the field, Detroit comes out with Sun, Ray Carrera, Black Dragon at the captain position, and then we got 24 at the 5-point gainer spot. Let's go on ahead and get this one underway. It's the New York Empire and Detroit Devils. Here we go. Diesel Boy Jr. gets New York the 5-0 lead. Out comes Greg Carrera. And the flip is made. All the way out over there, no interference called. And Detroit has tied this one at 5. Blue Ferrari there goes down, and it's going to be 10-5. Detroit in the lead. Enzo 1 will tie it at 10. Black Dragon now coming out. Interference. Went over that way. Collided with the other line up there, so interference called. Now he went off camera, but Black Dragon was still up that time. And this time, Black Dragon does get the foot. No interference there. 15-10 Detroit. T-Coop is still going to be up over there this side, if you saw that. He's right up over there. And this game is going to be going into overtime. So, T-Coop in 24 in OT. Good game on our hands, and New York will get the win in overtime. 20-15 over the Detroit Devils. Stick around. We got more good games just like this one coming up on CDL Live. All right, game number 2 on the day for the pros. We got the New Jersey Bandits on the road up against the Dayton Rebels, who are fighting to get to an even 500 record here. Let's get down the field for the action in this one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for our next game here. The New Jersey Bandits are on the road to take on the Dayton Rebels. Miku's on either team. I think there's just a boy cat outside and, some tomcat outside. Well, Miku's looking for a boyfriend, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, the New Jersey Bandits. Coming out for them first is Yellow Indy, followed by Cobra. Kid Custom at the captain spot, and Silver and Black Attack at 5-point gainer. The Dayton Rebels on the home side of the field coming out with Toe, Red Jaguar, Darkwing, and then finally Yellow 68 at the 5-point gainer spot. There we go. We'll get this one underway. Yellow Indy and Toe start us off. Still tied. We are scoreless here in this game between Dayton and New Jersey. Toe and Yellow Indy, both good defensive players, staying up here. They're going to make this one a battle, no doubt about it. And they're showing that right now. Still scoreless after how many collisions I've lost count. Interference called on that one. Toe would have been down. Oh, he almost goes down there. But Toe staying up right out the storm. And the score is 5-0 Dayton Rebels. Cobra comes out. He'll go right down. 10-0 Dayton Rebels in the lead. I don't know if you saw that one, but that is a good flip. Dayton gets the win, 15-0. Toe getting the job done, and the Rebels have the shutout win over the New Jersey Bandits. We'll have more action coming up for you on CDL Live. All right, our next game is between two teams that have kind of showed improvement this year compared to last year. We got the Boston Vandals, 2-1 so far, on the road to take on the Milwaukee Mob, who are 1-0-1-1. In other words, they haven't lost a game in regulation yet. Let's see what happens in this one. Welcome, everybody, back to CDL Live. Our next game, the Milwaukee Mob, home against the Boston Vandals. Let's take a look at the lineup. The Vandals start off with Silver Swoop, followed by Purple Indian, Monkey Ball at the captain spot, and then we got Red Madonna at Red Marinella at the 5-point gainer spot. I can't talk right, man. Can't talk right today for some reason. Black Spider will start things off for the Mob, followed by Ratified, 80 Vet, and then Black 308. So we get ready for this one. Milwaukee and Boston. Here we go. 5-0. Milwaukee Mob in the lead. Purple Indy coming out, trying to even the score. And it's not going to happen. You see him all the way out there. He's down. So score 10-0. Mob in the lead. Monkey Ball coming out there now, and he'll keep Boston in the game. 10-5 Milwaukee. Ratified. Well, they're both still up. Ratified was sent flying long distance. I don't know if you saw that there, but Ratified is up. Monkey Ball is down. And the Milwaukee Mob have a 15-5 win over the Boston Bandits. Yeah, more action coming up on CDL Live. Stick around. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next game of the night, the Nevada Thunder on the road looking for their first win of the season up against the Minnesota Maniacs. Let's get down the field for the action. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. We got another game for you. The Nevada Thunder will be on the road tonight to take on the Minnesota Maniacs. Let's get you down the field for the lineups. White Lamborghini starts off for Nevada, followed by White Indy, followed by Yellow Spider, and then number 42. For the home team tonight, the Minnesota Maniacs come out with Side Red, Black Spinebuster, Green 7, and MJ at the 5-point damage spot there. Let's get this thing going. Minnesota and Nevada. About to go at it. Game on. 5-0. Minnesota takes the early lead. In comes White Indy for the Nevada Thunder. He'll go right down, and Minnesota is up 10-0. Yellow Spider now out there. And he will keep Nevada in the game with that flip. 10-5. Minnesota still in the lead. Spinebuster trying to put it away. Yellow Spider has a fight on his hands. He's trying to claw his way into this game for Nevada. I guess you could say that. I mean, he's got a lot of work cut out for him. He has to go 4-0 to really make a comeback happen, but he does keep him in the game there. That tie flip makes the score 15-10 and gives 42 a chance against Green 7. 15-10, Minnesota's in the lead. They got to get back up. 15-10, Minnesota in the lead. Looking for the game-winning flip is Green 7. The 42 just not going down. He's the one not dying here. And Green 7 goes down, and this game is going into overtime. MJ up against 42. These two going at it here in OT, and it's going to be Minnesota getting the win. They hang on. The game that started to slip away from them, the Maniacs hang on for the 20-15 win in overtime. Stick around because we got more CDL coming up next. In our next game, like any other game, two teams looking for a win. And these two teams are San Antonio Kings and the Carolina Wildcats. Let's get down the field. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Another great game on tap. The San Antonio Kings on the road to take on the Carolina Wildcats. San Antonio starts off with Sweet 16, followed by Motorblade Jr., followed by Acura, and then Road playing at the 5-point gainer spot. On the home side of the field, the Carolina Wildcats got Yellow Ferrari GT coming out first, followed by number 23, Rocket Oil at the captain spot, and then Mustang 1 at the 5-point gainer. So here we go. San Antonio, Carolina. No interference called, but they're both still up as they went off camera. And this one, I don't know if you can see up in the corner, inches from my knee, man. Inches. I don't know, yeah. Nonetheless, it's going to be 5-0. Carolina in the lead over San Antonio. Motorblade now. Gets the flip. He's still up over there, even though he lost the top part. And with that being said, timeout is called by San Antonio. 5-5, the game is tied. You're never going to keep that top on, Jimbo. I talked to myself. Yeah, here we go. 23 is out there, and 23 will get the flip. I don't know if you see him, upper left corner there. Yep, he's down. So the score, 10-5. Carolina in the lead. Acura trying to tie this thing up. 23 looking for the win. The win ain't going to happen. No interference call. We are now tied at 10. Now Acura up against Rocket Oil. Oh. Interference called off my leg there. And Acura and Rocket Oil have to go at it again. And Rocket Oil this time will get the flip. No interference on that one. 15-10 Carolina. Road Plane trying to force overtime. Not going to happen. So that is going to be the final. 15-10 the final. Carolina gets the win over San Antonio. When we come back, we'll have more action ahead for you on CDL. All right, folks, this is how we're ending part one. The Denver Mustangs are home with a record of 1-2, trying to hit the 500 mark against the undefeated San Diego Lightning, who look to go 4-0. Let's get down to the field. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Another great game on tap. The San Diego Lightning on the road, trying to remain undefeated up against the Denver Mustangs. Let's take a look at the lineups. 40 Ford comes out first for San Diego Lightning, and he's had an improvement in his season compared to the last couple of years. After him, it's going to be 24 Hours, followed by 7 Series, and then at the 5-point gainer spot, 16 Angels. We back them up now. And then now on the home side of the field, the Denver Mustangs. The 4 horsemen of the CDL. Mach 5 coming now first, followed by 308. White Ferrari, and then the rookie Shredded at 5-point gainer position. Here we go. Denver Mustangs home against the San Diego Lightning. Denver owns 1 crash bowl in their franchise history that came back in 2000. They're trying to get on the path again, and look at that, 44 goes down. As soon as I mentioned he's doing good, right? 5-0, Denver in the lead. Mustangs trying to get up by more, but it ain't going to happen. 24 Hours takes down Mach 5. And, Mach 5 the first. And this game is now tied at 5. All right, here we go. 308 out there against 24 Hours in a tie game here. And, ooh, both cars managed to stay up, and 24 Hours, he goes off screen, but if you look over there, I'm not even going to try to zoom in right now, but he is still up all the way over there. You need the proof. Bring him up a little closer. He's still up. So, 10-5. The San Diego Lightning in the lead. Out comes White Ferrari now. And he's doing battle with 24 Hours, trying to keep the Mustangs in this game. Almost went down there. 24 Hours, so hard to flip. Possible Rookie of the Year, he went down, but it's interference. And now he goes down. And no, we are not New Orleans. That last track just ended. So, 10-10. These guys are making it last. Denver now taking the lead. 15-10 over San Diego there. 16 Angels trying to force overtime now. As his Captain 7 Series went down rather quick, and he does. 16 Angels forces overtime against Denver here. And no interference. Shredded is down for Denver. And likewise, 16 Angels is down over there for San Diego. This one will end in a tie. 15-15 the final between the Denver Mustangs and the San Diego Lightning. What a way to end part one on CDL Live. Go on ahead and take a look over and around. I'm pretty sure on my channel you'll find part 2 of this edition of CDL Live. Go on ahead and watch it.